How's it going, everybody? My name is Pancakejr, and today I'm going to be unboxing the Nintendo Switch 2. So here it is. It's finally arrived. Now is finally the time. I am so excited. I never thought we would see the day. Well, I knew we would eventually, but you know, it just seemed like it was taking such a long time, all the leaks and stuff, but yeah, it's finally here. The legends, they are true. And I've got it in my hands. So this is a different one than the one that I got in the Packages of Pancake. If you saw that short, go. If you didn't, go give it a watch. But yeah, this is a different one. This is not the Mario Kart edition. This is just the straight up regular Switch. I like to get my games physical, and even though it was cheaper total to get the Mario Kart bundle, I just wanted to get Mario Kart physically. So I will be unboxing that as well in another video, so stay tuned if you want to see that. But yes, here we go. Also, shout out to my cousin Andrew for getting me this game this console, because I was on vacation, and he was kind enough to go out and pick one up for me. So Andrew, if you're watching this, thank you so much for making this possible, because yeah, it would not be possible without you. This is what the box looks like. That's the front, or I don't know what you would consider the front. They're all the sides are a little bit different. Here's this side, and then there's this side. Here's the top part, and the bottom is just like a bunch of serial number writing and stuff. I'm going to open this. Oh my, wow. So here's what the inside looks like. I don't want to tip the box too much because it'll all come cascading out and then get broken, and then I will cry. Joy-Con left, Joy-Con right. They feel weightier than Switch 1 Joy-Cons. Here is the Switch 2 console itself in a baggie. Health and safety information. Complimentary HDMI. Here's the two. Oh, look at that. They're like hollow on the inside. These are the little wrist strap things for the Joy-Cons. Take this thing out. Oh, I like this. Okay, this is the little thing that plugs into the wall, and the cable actually disconnects from it. USB-C cable. So you plug in USB-C on this side and then USB-C into your dock. I kind of like that. So you can use a different cable if you want. And then here's the USB-C cable. Let's just go ahead and take everything out. This is the dock and nothing else in here. I am going to keep this box though, because I do that. HDMI cable. And I like that they do this because these are like Nintendo branded USB-C charging cable. Thing that plugs into the outlet. This is the not the adapter, but the thing that you can put your Joy-Cons on to play it like a controller. It's cool because it's got the different colors on the inside, unlike the Switch 1. Switch 2 branding on the front, and it's flat. You see that? But I bet it's still comfortable. And this is the dock. So here you have the dock. Nintendo Switch 2. It's rounded. I think it just pops open. Yeah, okay. This panel just comes off. I kind of miss the hinge on the original dock, but I guess that broke a lot, so they might as well just disconnect it. I guess that makes sense. Here's what it looks like with the back panel off. Just gonna go ahead and put that back on. Okay. Very nice. Joy-Cons. These feel really, really nice. Yeah. Something about the Joy-Cons. They feel really nice, really solid, really smooth. And this button is what makes the magnet disconnect. You see how that little thing comes out? This one's got it too. Yeah, there's the blue side. It's the same, you know how it works. Just on the different side. I was able to handle a Switch 2 because my cousin visited me the other day and he showed me his, and I was just blown away by it. Now the moment you've all been waiting for. There's no sticker to peel off the glass, but that's okay. That's it is kind of something I look forward to. I like peeling the thing off, but okay, here I'll show you. I mean, it's, you know, clean black screen. There's the back. The kickstand is like hollow on this one. See that? But still very solid feeling. And the micro SD Express goes right here. Very solid. The game card. Oh, okay, interesting. The little thing you put your fingernail in is on the back instead of the front. And that feels a lot better. Oh, check that out. Okay. There's like a metal thing. And you've got your power, your volume, a fan on the top, a USB-C on the top for charging, and a USB-C on the bottom. It's supposed to be also for, you can plug in your dock and then you can, from the top, plug in peripherals like the camera. I'm not going to be using the camera at all, but you know, there's some people out there who probably will enjoy it a lot, so I'm not going to fault them for that if they enjoy it, but I will not be using it. Let's go ahead and connect these Joy-Cons and see what we get. That just snaps in, and it is very solid. Very strong magnets on the inside. Wow, okay. You know, I was worried about the magnets, but I can't, there's no way I'm gonna be pulling this apart. I mean, look at this. I wouldn't be doing this if I wasn't confident in the magnets being able to hold the weight of the Switch. Yeah, these are not coming off unless you hit this button. And then they come off really easily. So, yeah, just don't accidentally hit that button while you're playing. I mean, even then, you're not really going to be at risk of dropping this if you do that, because you'd have to like hit the button and pull your hand away at the same time, and I just don't see that happening. So here's the whole thing all put together. Let's turn it on and see what we get. Real quick before I do that, I forgot that I have these that I didn't open. So these, I bet they also attach via magnet. Oh, okay. Yeah, they just kind of slip on just like that. Here you go. They just kind of go on. It's not this hard, it's just hard to do it from this angle. There, just like that. Super simple and really sturdy, and they just come off with this button. Just like that. The trick is you kind of put it in, you put the bottom part in first, kind of like this. Yeah, just like that. Oh, and that's interesting. This little button comes up on top. See? Okay, so I have moved the camera to an angle where we can see this. So here we go. Here's the first boot of this. The screen is LCD, it's not OLED, but I don't really care about that. US. Well, here we go. Just going through the setup process. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. You can charge it while you're playing with the kickstand. See, usually, or on the old Switch, it plugged in right here, now you can plug it in right here and still play it with the kickstand out. So that is a major upgrade. I really like that. And the kickstand, I mean, I've showed it before, but I mean, the kickstand looks great. Feels really solid and goes way back. It goes this far. But yeah, really, really sturdy kickstand. I didn't show these yet either. Yep, this connects just great. And because it's flat right here, it does feel a little bit awkward just with this not being flush right here, but it still feels relatively comfortable. I don't really mind that at all. I'm just gonna play like this for now. Okay, well, we have an update, so I guess I'll see you when the update is done. Okay, so I've got it updated. Now I'm going to start the system transfer. Here's my other Switch. Also, here's a size comparison. The Switch 2 is quite a bit bigger when you look at it. I'm actually gonna miss my OLED. I really like using this thing and I really like the fancy Joy-Cons, but oh well, I want the power of the Switch 2, so what are you gonna do? You don't need the micro SD Express to use your Switch. If you do have a lot of downloaded games, you should get one, but all of my games are physical, so I think I'm okay to not have one for now. I do plan on getting one in the future, but I think for now I am okay to not have one. So I'm gonna sign into my Nintendo account here. So here we go, that's my account. This system and the source system close together to transfer data. Okay, I just decided to move to my desk because it was becoming a hassle where I was sitting. So I'm gonna plug this in to the top because now I can do that. And here is my other Switch. I don't know if I have to turn this on, but I just have to bring it close. All right, I finally got them together. They both need an AC adapter, no matter how charged they are, or it won't work. I'm having more of a hassle, more issues doing it because I'm in such a cramped space trying to record everything. So yeah, normally it would be really easy to just plug two things in. Also, just a regular USB-C cable did not work for me. It had to be the Nintendo AC adapter. So that's just something to keep in mind. You need one for your Nintendo Switch 2 and one for your old Nintendo Switch if you're doing a transfer. Anyway, I'm going to start this download, finally. Oh, look at all of that. And they're all my games. And this has got to download the save data, of course, but wow. Check all that out. Okay, yeah. So a lot has to download here. It's gonna be busy for a while. Save data, that is. All of those games are physical, but some of them have DLC and stuff. So you know, it might take a while to get all that. How long do we have? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Wi-Fi is not good back here, so I'm gonna have to go out into the living room to get that done. Well, the time's going down really fast, so who knows? All right, well that just about does it for this unboxing of the Nintendo Switch 2 newly released. And my first impressions are, I'm very excited to play this thing. I can't wait to play the new games, which I do have a couple of, and I can't wait to play the old games, which are basically made new with all of the improvements that they will see on the Switch 2. Yeah, I'm just really excited. I don't really know what to say right now. It's better than I thought it would be, and it's just blowing me away every opportunity it has. The prices for the games, that is a big sticking point because, yeah, they're too expensive. They're too expensive. I think at the very most, they should be $70. So I hope Nintendo eventually brings them down. I don't know if they ever will. I hope they even just go back down to 60, because even that was pushing it. So yeah, that's what I think about it. But yeah, overall about the hardware and the experience, I got to play around with my cousin's Switch 2 the other day, and it was amazing. It's just the way the Joy-Cons connect, I think, is my favorite thing about it. I mean, aside just from like from a user experience standpoint, I think connecting the Joy-Cons is what I'm most excited about, because it's just so easy. It's just that simple. Of course, I am very excited about all the graphical improvements and the upgrades that we're seeing there, and all of the old games getting revamps for the Switch 2. Yeah, I can't wait to play this thing. I can't wait to like fully set up the dock and everything. I think I'm gonna set it up right there where that one is and move this one over here onto my TV that's behind there. But yeah. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this unboxing video. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and let me know what your first impressions are on the Switch 2. Yeah, like I said, I'm really excited, and I can't wait to see where we go from here. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in another video.